Gemini. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are on the planet. I send you peace, love, and harmony. Before we get started, I'd like to cleanse the room, the cards, the stones, because Geminis, we've been through a lot, man. We are the keepers of wisdom and the keepers of knowledge. We tend to, I like to think of us as the Silver Surfer, and that one guy, that Quicksilver from X-Men. That's how I see us most of the time. Most people don't know and realize how quick we are on our feet. I'm getting a channeled message here. But before we get started in your reading, we're going to go ahead and see what Spirit got to say for us, or see what kind of words of wisdom the Almighty want to share with us. Here we go. Dear friends, I am happy indeed to be among you once more in this fashion, and to set before you some guidelines for the future. My task will be to show you how to live together peacefully as brothers. This is simpler than you imagine. My friends, it requires only the acceptance of sharing. Sharing indeed is divine. It underlies all progress for man. By its means, my brothers and sisters, you can come into correct relationship with God. And this, my friends, underlies your lives. When you share, you recognize God in your brother. This is truth, simple, but until now, difficult for man to grasp. The time has come to evidence this truth. By my presence, the law of sharing will become manifest. By my presence, man will grow to God. By the presence of myself and my brothers, the new country of love shall be known. Take, my friends, this simple law to your hearts. Manifest love through sharing and change the world. Create around you the atmosphere of peace and joy, and with me make all things new. My coming portends change. Likewise, grief at the loss of the old structures. But my friends, the old bottles must be broken. The new wine deserves better. My friends, my brothers, I am near you now. I see above and around you your aspirations for love and joy. I know this to be widespread in mankind. This makes possible my return. Let me unveil for you your divine inheritance. Let me show you the wonders of God which yet await you. Allow me to take you simply by the hand and lead you to the forest of love, the glade of peace, the river of truth. Take my hand, my friends, and know this to be yours. And know this to be yours now. May the divine light and love and power of the one most holy God be now manifest within your hearts and minds. May this manifestation lead you in trust to the country I call love. You know what? For a very, very long time, we Geminis, this is what we are pursuing. We are the commandos. We are the guardians. We are the vanguard. For Leo. For Aquarius. They're truly our counsel. And it is us who must take this leap of faith before anyone. We're not saying we're courageous. We're not saying we're magicians. We simply been around too long. Too long to fail now, Geminis. For those brothers and sisters that made it through hell and found happiness and found joy, let's help lead those who are looking for the same thing. Because everybody seeks love, but many do deny it. Alright, Gemini. That was a very powerful message coming in, man. I almost went into a trance there. Kind of had to, hold my ground there. Alright, Gemini, before we make this video longer than it should, we have tourmaline for the protection of the video for your reading as well. We have your stone here, which is apatite. Very good stone to carry around if you feel the urge to change either your diet, your habits, whatnot, because we Geminis tend to have habits. So apatite is a very good stone to carry around, simply just like a good buddy, like a good friend, where he tells you, not too much today, or not today. So that's a good one. Citrine is a very good one for you. We crave riches just as anybody else, and citrine is a very good one to carry around and manifest those types of endeavors. And we got fluorite just for fun, but this will keep the reading in a concentrated manner. Alright, Gemini, before I run out of memory, my camera can only tape about 20 minutes, and I really can't see how far I've come already. So let's go ahead and get started with the first card here. The first card is going to be the issue. Alright, what's going on around your surroundings? What's manifesting as we speak? What is the issue, Spirit? Okay. Now I'm gonna say that's the Queen of Swords, but I want to double check again. I'm using a tarot deck that has no humans in it, just crowns. Glad I check. The pointy hat belongs to the king. Yeah, man, that's the issue, Gemini. That's the thing about us, man. I have my moon in Gemini, so I have every right. We do know it all. Even what's beyond the Akashic records, really, for Gemini. That's why we do what we do. We're fools. Because we want to change that simple leap of faith. We call it quantum now. They call us the magicians. They call us the manipulators. It's just because we know how to change the now. That's all it really is. Yeah, Gemini, maybe the issue is that we're just too ahead of our time right now. Which is good. We are changing timelines as we speak. John F. Kennedy was a good Gemini. He changed the timeline completely. Literally, whether he would have been president for another 4 years or if he would have been still alive, he literally has changed the fate of the world, really. But yeah, maybe before I rant on, maybe the issue here, Gemini, is that maybe we're full of it right now, I can feel, and when I see swords, and it's very important when you get a sword, because we may feel, some of you, I feel like you're just agitated, not nervous or anxious like most of the time, but now that you have your head collected and clear, there's just certain things that you wished you would have just changed for the better. But listen, it's not mistakes, they're lessons. So what I'm seeing here, the issue is that we're maybe just too up in our head, and we kind of like, we need, let me see. Okay, well, anyway, before I manifest anything else, let's go ahead and help out the other Geminis who need a clarification today. So the issue is that we're too much in our heads. Though we may be carrying the crown and the power, but no one is really there with us to celebrate it with. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. The internal influence. All right. The internal influence. What is the internal influence that you don't see? Okay. What is the internal influence for Gemini? What is this something that Gemini doesn't see around him? You have support. If you have support from your counterpart. I mean, you're not your counterpart, but your twin flame. You have a twin flame around you who is capable of helping you with whatever it is that's going on in your head, or whatever it is that you're having to contemplate. You have a divine counterpart that you can go and get counsel from. Maybe that's something that you're not seeing. You see it now, so that's good. You got counsel, which Geminis all need counsel, man. We can't make decisions on our own. We just can't. And if we do, it's mostly one we weren't really hoping for in the first place. So that's what you're not seeing, Gemini. You're not seeing that you have support, and maybe you're just not seeing that. Maybe you're just not seeing that help that you have at your disposal. Maybe you just, maybe just like I said, you're maybe the issue again. You're too much in your head. Share those ideas with someone that you trust, not just anybody, right? All right, so the external influence, what you see, Geminis. All right. So in the external or in your surroundings, you definitely are where you are because you definitely worked hard for what you have. And people are starting to see that you're an empress. Divine masculine, divine feminine, right here at this moment in time, it's really irrelevant. Because you are the one walking towards that chair. That chair was given to you. Not just because you look pretty and all that. No, you have been offered this position because you have earned it. That's what you see. Very good, Gemini. Very good. What is needed? Well, what is needed for you to I guess, I mean, in a sense, see this clearly for you? What is it that you need to resolve this problem? All right. We have the 8. Yeah, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. 8 of Wands. See, you're already far ahead of this. You're already you're like 20 steps ahead of whatever it is that you're thinking about. I hear that you need to collect knowledge, or you have collected enough knowledge now. You definitely have a lot of help, both in the Akashic records and beyond. This is your goal in life. Your goal in life is to share this wisdom that has been lost for many, 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 many centuries, possibly even eons. But you know that there is a battle among you, both internally and externally. And you see that. That's clear for you. That's clear for you that you have what you have at your disposal. But you're afraid. You're afraid to trust. You're afraid. Yeah, so alright, Gemini, I apologize for that. Alright, where were we? I was clarifying the Eight of Wands. Yes, you are a self-made person, Gemini. You have the ability to change your outcome at any moment in time. That is our trait. That is our fate. That is our power. Our power is we can change the outcome in an instant. And that's what we see here. You see these little wands? They're pretty cool. I see like little citrines on it. Maybe you could get yourself some citrine. Maybe that will catapult your power. Alright, so we have that clarified. So that's the resolution. The resolution is that you have what you need at your disposal. And more if you want to. You know. So the understanding, if you have chosen this path, or if you were to choose this path, what would be the understanding, and what is the understanding at this moment in time, if for any of you Geminis need that clarification? What would be the understanding? Alright, I want to say that's a Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, I believe. That looks like a knight. But I'm going to double check. Yep, it's a Knight of Cups. Maybe through this process, whether you get some counseling from your divine twin flame, or whatever counsel you may have at your disposal, maybe you should have a meeting with your counsel, whether this is spirit messages or spirit energies that you work with, because I know most of my Gemini friends, they also work with magic. I know all Geminis work with magic, so I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, initially communicate with your ancestors, because that's one of our traits as well, is that we are a channel to our ancestors, most definitely. So you can gain an ally. The understanding is that you will get some type of partnership, and this is from or at least from what I'm looking at, is the water element. Maybe this is, I don't know if air is counterpart to water or correspondent. I gotta look that up. But you will gain an ally with these wise choices that you will make. Young at heart for sure, but you know that already. You know how that is, because we are literally a young heart, always and forever. We'll always be that joyful spirit cheering everybody up. And maybe, who knows, maybe this is a person that you will evidently make you happy. You know, this could either be your kid, this could either be your brother, sister, you know, whatever it may be. That's the understanding. The understanding is that you will gain an ally. All right, Gemini. Again, you have the ability to change whatever outcome in your life. You know, for a Gemini, that's the most truth I can ever bear and share with you all. All right, Gemini. So with that, I hope you took something from this, and if not, you can always throw it away. Again, I send you peace, love, and harmony. Alright, Gemini, and if you made it at the end of this video, I'm going to go ahead and explain and clarify your understanding card of the spread, of the diamond spread. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read from the book. And it says, Knight of Cups, Fire of Water, the champion of emotion. All right, so this is going to be the understanding if you have chosen this path, or if this is a path that you seem fit for you. But the guidance: you are ready to offer your heart again, to make your desires and intentions known in your situation. Follow your gut to know when the time is right, and don't be afraid to lay it all out on the table. Your passion will prove contagious, potentially pulling others into alignment with your cause. This is an opportunity for you to begin to make public what you love, be it a project, movement, or person, and to take pride in that love. Challenge: make sure you are offering a full cup and not asking for another to fill yours for you. The two can be strikingly similar in action, but are worlds apart in intention. So there you have it, Gemini. Again, I appreciate your subscriptions, your follows, your likes, donations, everything that will keep this channel alive. I thank you again, and I send you peace, love,